Andy, last year's regional series was the first one. How did it go in your view?
Yeah, I think it was probably a qualified success, I would say. There were things that we would like to have done better, but in general it was a good first stab at it. It was an interesting result. Obviously Caledonian Highlanders coming out on top, a young side who were probably unfancied, made it interesting. But in general it was a positive thing. Our goal was to try and get something that was of a better standard than club cricket, try and get the best 30 or 40 cricketers in the country playing against each other, and I think we did that.
And how is this year's series going to differ from last year?
Well, I think that this year's series is slightly different in the sense last year we had two rounds of 40 over matches and then a single T20 event. This year we have one round of 40 over matches in preparation for the CB40, and then we have a round of doubled up T20 matches where teams will play against each other 2 games in a day, and then a T20 finals day at the end of the season. So I guess we're playing more T20 cricket and slightly less 40 over cricket. And
is this something that has been forced on us because of the new emphasis in the wake of the World Cup problem?
Yeah, I think so, a little bit. We certainly wanted to play T20 cricket, we wanted to play 40 over cricket, and we want to play multi-day cricket as well. We would eventually like the regional series to cover all 3 formats of the game, because we think all 3 are equally as important. But you do need to move with the times, and you do need to react quickly to the things that are happening in world cricket, and the bottom line is that qualification in T20 is the most important thing for Scottish cricket over the next couple of years, and we need to play more of it.
Well, T20 has its adherents, but most people would say that T20 is fast food and maybe not so good for the digestion.
Yeah, I agreed. Yeah, I like T20 cricket. It's one of the 3 formats of the game. It's not my favourite of the 3 formats, but it's where it's at the moment, unfortunately, and it's the thing that is going to become most important to us. But I think we need to be able to be flexible and move with the times, and hopefully 50 over cricket's seen a little bit of a resurgence recently with the World Cup, which was seen as a success, albeit there's obviously some things that have come out of that we're not terribly happy about. So I think we need to be able to be flexible, be able to move with the times. T20 has priority at the moment, but I think, you know, our vision for Scottish cricket is very much to be strong in all 3 formats. We want to win I-Cups, we want to play in 50 over World Cups, and we want to play in T20 World Cups. So
what are you hoping to achieve then this year?
Well, I think we want our best players to play good quality T20 cricket. We obviously have a round of 40 over games at the start where we want to see players playing that format, obviously looking at the CB40 and with the tri-series against Sri Lanka and Ireland in mind. But I think we want our best players playing 6, they have the opportunity to play as many as 6 T20 matches. We want them to play T20 cricket, learn how to play that format, learn how to play T20 cricket at that level, and we hope to find some players who might strengthen the Scotland team in T20 cricket moving forward.
So is this all about the national team, Andy?
No, it's not. I think it's important to understand what we're trying to do with the regional series is to make it an integral part of our player pathway. So we have club cricket, and we have good competitive club cricket at the top end of the SNCL, and we have the international team who are playing in the English domestic competition and also playing on the world stage. But we're absolutely convinced that we need something in between that. There needs to be something better than club cricket where our best club cricketers can aspire to playing for the national team. So it's not just about the national team, it's about sort of completing the player pathway and giving players from club cricket an opportunity to come out of that, play in the regional series, prove themselves, and go on and play international cricket.
So when does it all start then?
It all starts this Sunday, 17th of April. Loughlin's are both. Caledonian Highlanders will start the defence of their title with a 40 over match against the Eastern Knights.
And the other matches?
Yeah, they're kind of spread. We've got a couple of other 40 over matches between now and the end of May, and then through June into July we have the 20 over matches, with it all finishing with a finals day on the 31st of July where all 3 teams will compete.